There are lots of places in Europe that are said to have bears and wolves, but let's face it, the chance of actually seeing them is usually vanishingly small. So when we were told that in the Cantabrian mountains we might see bears and wolves in the same trip, and even wildcats too, we were rather sceptical. In all our years of travelling, we'd never seen wolves or wildcats, but this time we had the help of the local experts at Wild Watching Spain, and we stayed at Boca de Huergano, close to their sites for both species. Apparently the secret to finding wolves is to be in the right place at dawn. That involves getting up early and driving high into the mountains to a place that could only be reached in their 4x4s. Somewhere in this big landscape, wolves had been seen only the day before. Amazingly, our guide Bernardo soon locates something in the telescope. Wow, he really has found the wolves, an adult with 3 cubs. Exciting stuff, but very distant. But look at this, another wolf, much closer. Oh, there's 2 of them. They turn out to be 2 adolescent wolves, and they spend the best part of an hour frolicking in the open areas below us. Close enough to enjoy, but far enough away to be completely undisturbed, even by a group of excited onlookers. It's impressive enough just to see a wolf, but who'd have thought we'd get views like this? In the evening, Iñaki takes us to look for wildcats, another mammal that I've always thought would be impossible to see. But what's that in the distant field? Surely it's just a tabby cat. But when it starts stalking its prey, we can see its long leopard-like body and that long, bushy, banded tail. A convenient line of bushes enables me to get close to another cat. Now we can see the markings on its back, the stripes down the side of the body, and the long, almost lynx-like ears. Its shape is more like that of one of the big cats. It's always exciting to watch a predator hunting. This cat is on the prowl because the fields have been cut, making it easier for them to find their prey. Watch what happens when this one spots a vole. He waits for the right moment, then strikes. Got one. Now he has to sneak off to find a more sheltered spot to eat his prey. Well, that's 2 of the big 3 successfully seen on day 1. Now for the bears.
And the population is growing.
We're taken to a viewpoint just as the sun is dipping. We have with us Guillermo Palomero, a local expert who's been influential in setting up the Brown Bear Foundation to protect bears throughout Europe. He explains that for most of the year, the bears are hidden in the cover of these trees. You could say that the bears stick in the woods. But now we're hoping one will emerge into the open. There we are! The bushes here are buckthorns, and at this time of year when they're in fruit, the bears have to cross open areas in order to reach them. This gives visitors a much better chance of actually seeing one. It turns out to be a perfect spot for a teddy bear to have a picnic. The following morning, we return to the same place. This time we spot a bear climbing down the slope on his way to the bushes. We've seen bears before in Finland, where they're attracted to food within feet of a hide. But these more distant views are somehow more exciting, because this bear is behaving completely naturally, wandering in search of food, totally oblivious of us. Who would have thought we'd see 3 of Europe's most elusive mammals all in one trip? Time for a celebration.